You know what you need to do, but you're not doing it. I'm going to tell you what's really going on here and how you can actually fix it. So, when you say that you know what you need to do, what you actually know is a whole heap of things that could potentially get you results. So even when people will say, like, I know I need to eat less, I know I need to move more, I know I need to go to the gym a couple of times a week, I know I need to watch my calories, I know I need to get to more sleep. That's a whole heap of things. That's like a list of all the things that you potentially need to do. And you know those things. And so it's all a list of things that you've heard can either help you lose weight, get in better shape, build muscle, create a banging body. It's just a list. And the problem is, it's also information overload. What do you do first? What if one bit of advice contradicts another bit of advice? Which one do you follow? Think about this in relation to diets. If you were to follow every single diet that's out there, there'd be very little food that you'd be able to eat. So how are you supposed to navigate all this information that you have that seemingly is all correct? It's all things that you need to do or potentially need to do. How do you navigate that? So yes, you have the information, but you don't actually know what to do with it. And that is why you struggle. That is why you, quote unquote, keep failing, because, and it's not that you can't do it, it's not that you're lazy, it's none of these things. It's the fact that you've just got an overwhelming amount of information that you're trying to decipher. And so you start one thing, hear that something else can work for X goal, so you start doing that. So what's then happening is you're flip-flopping between approaches. Somebody else tells you that they've tried something that works really well. So you've got all these factors, you've got overthinking, overwhelm, information overload. That's the reality, and that's why you're not getting results. You know what to do, but you don't know how to apply it to you. The what's there, the how isn't. And I know this, and I'm a coach. Health, fitness, I know how to drop body fat, I know how to build strength. But I still have a coach. 4 weeks ago, I signed up with a coach despite me knowing what to do, and even to some extent how to do it. Because the problem is when you're trying to do it for yourself, I find this, I can plan stuff for my clients, get them incredible results, but when it comes to my own training, I overthink it, I second guess myself. I start looking at, again, all these different options. Because the thing is, there's not just one way to get the result. But for me, by signing up with a coach, they have their way of how they're going to get me the result that I want. So what that does is that shuts off all the external noise. It stops overthinking. I put trust in the process of how they're programming for me, how they're coaching for me. It's not that other methods and other approaches and to program a different way wouldn't work, but I don't need to consider those things because I have the approach that somebody set out for me. And that's why knowing what to do isn't enough. It's then being able to execute it without overthinking, questioning, wanting to try something different, giving up, starting something else. That's the real problem, or one of the real problems. So we've got the fact that might know what to do, don't know how to do it, don't know how to narrow down all the information. And then the second thing is, you've got no accountability to it. So again, the fact that I have a coach, I am taking my sessions more seriously. I'm following the instruction and I'm following it to a T, and I'm giving feedback and I'm uploading videos and data so I can get more feedback. But it also holds me to a higher standard If I have somebody monitoring my nutrition, it holds me to a higher standard. I can't think, oh, I'll just get away with this. Oh, I'll just do that. Oh, I won't bother doing that today. Because I know somebody is looking at that and looking at my progress as a whole. Knowing what to do isn't enough. Knowing how to do it, having a plan, and having accountability is actually the thing that you need if you aren't getting the results that you want. If this resonates, drop me a comment below, or if you just want to talk through what your goals are, what you think you need to be doing, and let's have a chat about putting a plan together so that you can achieve the things that you want to do. See you in the next video.